Hello, Postcal Construction Company. This is Max. How may I help you?
Hi, my name is Lori. I'm the manager of a restaurant called Mooey in downtown Terraville. I'm calling for a free estimate. Our outdoor dining area was damaged over the winter. Remember that sudden snowstorm we had?
Yes, that was extremely unusual for our area. The city was not prepared for it. We've been getting a lot of calls related to damage caused by that storm. We've been quite busy, but we have Friday open this week. Would you like our consultant to come by then? We can also give you an estimate on the spot right after the assessment, which should take about 30 minutes.
Friday? That sounds good. I would like a cost estimate as soon as possible. Hey, Kenneth, how are you doing? Have you seen the new play at the Lococo Theater? I thought of you when I read a review about it in the newspaper. I know how much you enjoy good comedies.
Everybody's been telling me about the play. I think I need to see it, but I was disappointed when I learned that it's completely sold out. My friend and I tried to buy tickets, but we had no luck.
Well, the newspaper article said that the play might run longer since it's been so popular. I bet if you called the theater again, you might be able to find out when the new performances will be. Maybe they can sell you some advance tickets to one of the next shows.
Did you hear the news? I bet you were happy to hear this morning's news report.
No, I missed it. I had an early marketing meeting with a client. Why? What happened?
Oh, there was a story about the bridge on Central Road. It seems the City Council finally approved plans to widen it to 3 lanes.
Great, finally. That bridge has always been a zoo, but there's no other way around it. It's nice living in the west side of town, but the only way in and out is over that bridge. I'm so glad to hear they're going to handle this problem. My commute is going to be so much shorter now. I can't wait to move into our new bookstore. It's so much bigger than this one. With all the new books we've been able to purchase, this store has become so cramped. I love the next location too. I think they'll really thrive there.
I agree. It'll be fun to set up the new bookstore with so much more space to work with. I just hope we can get everything packed before tomorrow. The movers will be here bright and early, and we still have half the books to pack. Plus, all the shelves should be dismantled.
Oh, did I forget to tell you? We don't have to take the shelves apart. The movers will take it as is.
Wonderful. That will make things much faster. Let's finish the rest of these boxes and then go get some lunch.
Angela, could you help me with the new photocopier? I think it might be broken. I can't turn it on for some reason. I have a lot of copies to make and I don't know what to do.
Did you try using the energy-saving button? It's at the top of the controls. Don't you remember the demonstration last week?
No, I missed it. I was sick that day.
Well, there's a power-saving feature on the photocopier. When the machine's not in use, it looks like it's turned off. Try pressing that button and see if it works. Did you ever find that new desk chair you were looking for?
No, I haven't found something I really like yet. Is there any place you recommend?
You might want to try Emerson Furniture again. I think they put in a new office furniture section. Remember they completely reorganized the store? I even had trouble to find some boxes I wanted since they moved everything around.
Oh, yes, I noticed they had changed a lot of things. Maybe I'll see if they have a good desk chair there. Thanks.
I just read the annual report for Sarah's division, and sales have really increased ever since Mary was promoted to sales manager. She's really made some positive changes.
It's true. She has really motivated the sales team. Not only does she encourage everyone to share their sales strategies at our weekly meetings, but she also makes sure that everyone on her team feels respected and appreciated. She really understands that if the employees are happy, well-rested, and relaxed, they perform better.
Yes, those things help everybody to be creative and improve their skills, especially new employees who often feel the most stress. Do you think we can get some of the other division managers to try the same approach?
Thank you for coming, Miss Park. It's nice to meet you. You're one of our top 4 candidates for the position of night manager at our hotel. Each candidate has the same interview with the same 5 questions. Shall we begin? First, please tell us about your previous work experience.
Well, I have been working at the Hotel Walker Hall for the last 3 years. Last year I became assistant manager, and I was very proud that our hotel won the Best Customer Service Award this past year, and I've been working with a great team.
It sounds like you have a very impressive background. They will certainly be sorry to lose you. Why, may I ask, are you leaving that job?
Well, I want to return to school to get a degree in tourism, but I still want to work full-time. Working at your hotel would allow me to work at night and attend classes during the day.
Hi, I'm interested in ordering 50 t-shirts customized with my company's logo. They are for my sales staff to wear at an outing. Can you tell me what options you have for colors and designs?
Sure, we have quite a wide variety of colors, pretty much anything you want. The styles range from plain t-shirts to collared ones, short sleeve and long sleeve. We can either print your logo onto the shirts or sew it in. The printed shirts are certainly less expensive, but the threaded logos look gorgeous.
I think we'll definitely go for cheaper ones. How soon would you be able to complete all 50 shirts? Is it possible by the end of this month?
No problem. If we start the order right away, we can have it done by the date you want. If you send me an email with an image of your logo, we can enter the design into our computer right away and get started.
Hi, Jessica. This is Robert, the plant safety director calling. I need to schedule you for the safety course. How about this Thursday? Is that okay with you?
Oh, can I do it a little later? I'm really busy this week. We're having some new software installed, so I really need to be here to take care of it and have the workers get used to it.
No problem. What about next week? We have another session at 10 a.m. All manufacturing employees are required to attend, but we know you have other priorities, so we want to work around your schedule.
Thanks. Next Wednesday sounds fine. I appreciate your flexibility. Could you send me an email telling me where the course will be held? I'll mark the time on my calendar, too. Hello. You've reached the reception desk at the Candid Medical Clinic. If this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911. Please note that our office hours have changed. Our office is open 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., Monday through Friday. If you would like to schedule an appointment, please call back during regular business hours. If you need to speak to a doctor during non-business hours, please remain on the line for the physician on duty. Your call will be answered in sequence.
Attention shoppers! We are celebrating our 10th anniversary at Mirage Supermarket. And in honour of this occasion, we'd like to show our appreciation for your continued patronage by offering specially priced items in every department over the next 10 days. Today, our bakery features chocolate chip cookies that taste like they were made at home. Enjoy these delicious treats for half the price only today. Enjoy them as you shop through the store or take them home with you. Tomorrow, our poultry department will be selling chickens at 60% off. These special prices are our way of showing our appreciation for your loyalty to our store. We always do our best to provide you with quality products. It has been a pleasure serving you over the past 10 years.
Hello, this is Diana Haynes from the accounting department. I'm calling about the expense report you submitted for your trip to Vietnam last month. As I looked over the receipts, I found a couple of discrepancies and need you to come into my office to clarify some of them. I thought perhaps you might have mislaid a couple of the receipts at home. Also, the dates on some of the receipts don't match those on your itinerary. Maybe you had a last-minute change in your itinerary that I was unaware of. If so, I need a copy of the new itinerary. I know you'd like to be reimbursed for these expenses as soon as possible, but I need to correct these discrepancies before I can approve the reimbursement. Please stop by the accounting office today or tomorrow so that we can rectify this situation as soon as possible. Thank you.
Schedule a tour today at the brand new, remodeled Forest Creek Apartments, well known for their proximity to beautiful Central Park, New York's scenic Oak Grove, in the heart of the city. As always, our residents enjoy free access to our exercise room 24 hours a day. And now a limited number of units boast brand new kitchens, complete with all new appliances. These newly remodeled apartments will be ready for residents from November 1st. So we don't waste time. Schedule a tour today. Call 562-8565.
Welcome to the opening day of our seminar on public speaking. We have an exciting day ahead of us. First, as your program outlines, we are pleased to have Dr. Brian Kwan as our first guest lecturer. His recent book on public speaking sold more than 1 million copies. He's been on public speaking tours for 10 years in countries all around the world. You'll be able to hear him today at 8 o'clock. You won't want to miss it. Then there will be a break for lunch after the morning lecture. For your convenience, we've provided a list of local restaurants in your program, or you can visit the cafeteria downstairs where Dr. Kwan will be available to sign his book. After lunch, you can attend a workshop or visit the exhibition hall. A list of workshop topics is available at the end of your program. And now I'll turn the microphone over to Dr. Brian Kwan.
Good morning, everybody. I want to remind everyone that the factory is scheduled for a safety inspection tomorrow. Last month, we passed the inspection with flying colours. Everyone was on top of things, turned in the appropriate paperwork, and showed extraordinary care in the maintaining and operating of all equipment. I think that we should have the same results this time, so please pay attention. The inspectors will start by looking through the maintenance records, so please be sure to submit any updated paperwork to the plant supervisor before you leave today. Check with Daniel to see if you have missed filling out any forms in their entirety. Also, it's important to have the current records for machinery repair and replacement in the files. Be sure that all your data in this area is up to date. After the inspectors check the records, the inspectors will move on to the production plant. They'll leave an inspection report, so we'll have a meeting next week to talk about the results of their report. Good work, everyone.
Is your company planning a special occasion? Well, look no further. Fresh Foods specializes in catering for corporate events. Whether you're meeting with clients, hosting an employee awards ceremony, or planning an industry conference, we offer a wide variety of delicious foods, and we pride ourselves on our excellent service. To see what we have to offer, visit our website, freshfoods.com. You can view all of our sample dishes online, including dishes made from our chef's award-winning recipes. To receive a price estimate for your event, simply click on the customer service link and fill out the form. It's that simple. Once you have submitted the form, someone from our staff will contact you within 24 hours to arrange all the details. Don't waste your company's precious time with event planning. Let us do it for you. Schedule your event with Fresh Foods today.
In local news, the Old Town Historical Society announced plans today to begin construction of a new regional museum. Many volunteers from the community have rallied their resources to help with this project, which has been in the works for many years. The president of the Historical Society, Vanessa Kings, is responsible for raising the necessary funds for the project, and she's hopeful that construction will begin next May, when the weather becomes predictably sunny. The museum plans to house a display showing the history of the area, including exhibits about various native people groups. There are 3 Native American tribes, for example, who have claimed this land at one time. The museum will also incorporate a small library with historical books and documents about the development of the area. Ms. King said the Historical Society is eager to take the next step to finalize the design of the building.
Hi, Mr. Erickson. This is Diana Morg from VM Advertising. We want to thank you for checking out our website and for completing one of our firm's online surveys. Based on your responses, we would like to invite you to take part in a focus group discussion. Our firm is preparing an advertising campaign to promote one of our clients' hotels. You may be aware of the new hotel opening on 5th Avenue on Saturday. We'd like to show you the focus group 3 different advertisements about the hotel, and then get your reactions to them. We really value your feedback and are looking for public opinion. The session will last less than 1 hour, and you'll be paid $80 for your time. If you are interested in participating, please call me back by Friday at 152-5858. Thank you for your time.
Good evening, and thanks for listening to KMKB's Evening Business Report. We bring you the latest from the world of business. Earlier today, Anthony Bobsky, president of Dunhill Computers, announced that his company has developed a new laptop for which the company has high hopes. Mr. Bobsky is confident that this will be the development that will be his most popular to date. He says the product will be made entirely out of recycled materials. He is going green. This is in line with Dunhill's recent public promise to make products that are more environmentally friendly. The product is expected to be released soon, and Mr. Bobsky projects that total sales for the year will be about 30% higher than last year's sales thanks to this new computer.
I can't believe the train hasn't come yet. I wonder what's wrong. I'm going to be late for my meeting.
The ticket agent said the tracks are being worked on, and it's causing delays up to 45 minutes. It would be nicer if they would adjust their timetable according to the expected delays.
Well, this train is usually quite reliable. This is the first time that it has happened in a long time.
That's true. I take the train because it goes just a few streets from the bank I work at. In my 5 years as a bank teller, I've never been late. Hi, is this where we're supposed to meet for the city bus tour?
Yes, but the tour is not leaving for 30 more minutes. Have you already purchased your ticket? The sales counter is over there.
Yes, I bought my tickets online already. But since we still have time till the tour starts, I'll get something to eat. Are there any places to eat nearby?
Sure, there's a snack stand behind the outdoor theater, but everything they sell is fried. If you walk 1 block down, though, you'll find Manet Cafe, which has really good sandwiches and desserts. They have a brie and cranberry croissant sandwich that is to die for.
Hello, welcome to Craig's. Can I help you with anything?
Oh, yes. I'm looking for a new suitcase. I think I like this one best. I'm not crazy about the straps, but the size and shape seem right for me. Does it come in red? I'm not particularly interested in the colour you have here.
Yes, this one does actually come in dark red. It's the most popular one we have, which is why we're already out of that colour. Nobody seems to want any other colour. I can go and check in the storeroom and see if we still have a dark red one in stock.
Liz, I need a favor. We have 5 new interns coming in today for an orientation, but James forgot to order their lunches. You know how we always have to place the order the day before.
Well, I can go to the cafe across the street and buy some bread. Most people like those better anyway. It shouldn't take very long.
Thanks. That sounds great. We should finish the orientation by 1, so we'll need the lunches after that. Oh, and make sure you get a variety of sandwich choices in case we have some picky eaters.
Hi, I'm a guest here at the hotel and I'm having a horrible day. I lost my mobile phone and I need to make an international phone call. Could you tell me what the cost will be to call directly from my room?
I'm so sorry. With international calls, it depends on which country you are planning to call. It can cost anywhere from $4 to $5 per minute.
That seems rather expensive. Is there any cheaper way to make an international call from here?
Well, the gift shop in the lobby sells calling cards. Those are usually cheaper, and you can call from your room that way. Also, where did you lose your mobile phone? Have you checked with Lost and Found?
Hi, Jessica. I'm sorry I had to leave the meeting early yesterday, but I had to go to the dentist. I've been having such awful tooth pain, and then I found I have to get a root canal. Anyway, what did I miss during the second half of the meeting?
Sorry to hear about your tooth. Root canals are no fun. I've had one before. Well, anyway, at the meeting, the main topic of discussion was the upcoming schedule changes. We're going to start keeping the store open later during the busy tourist season. Shoppers just don't stop.
That's an excellent idea. But will that mean I have to work more hours? I'm taking a computer class, so I'm not sure that I can work extra hours.
No problem. I'm planning to hire some part-time employees to help out in the store for the next 2 months. Didn't you say your sister was looking for some extra work?
It's been such a hectic week, hasn't it? I'm so glad it's a 3-day weekend. My family is going camping. I'm really looking forward to the time away. Do you have any plans for the weekend?
Yes, well, sort of. I have a ticket for the music festival on Saturday. I try to go every year. It's out in Oliver Live Park, but I've got a problem. My sister was supposed to drive me there, but something came up. Now she has to meet with a client in the city that day, so I don't have a ride anymore.
Oh, I'm sorry your sister can't take you, but you know there's a shuttle on the weekends that goes to that park every hour. You can catch it on 9th Street in front of the supermarket. By the way, what kind of music is being played at the festival?
I just got an email from Mr. Marshall. He says we're ready to go ahead and introduce our new line of laptop computers this June. He wants us to start planning the launch event now.
Now? I thought we'd have a couple more weeks at least. Well, I still have a guest list from our last marketing event. Are we inviting the same people?
Yes, but have twice as many clients now, so we have to add all those people to the list. I'll tell the marketing department that they should start preparing a new product demonstration. They're always excited to show off their work.
Sounds good. I'll check us into the Hyatt Hotel for the venue.
These flower arrangements are really beautiful. I love the orchids. But you don't have very many of them on display here. Do you have any more of them? I need enough arrangements for 8 tables.
These are the only ones we have already arranged, but we can make as many as you need. When do you need them?
Well, I'm organising a farewell party for my assistant that starts at 6 tomorrow evening. But I want to start the decorations earlier, though. Can you have them ready by, say, noon tomorrow? And you deliver, don't you?
Certainly. We offer free delivery for all our orders over $50, and noon tomorrow is not a problem. However, since it is short notice, we do have to add a rush charge of 5% to your total cost. Do you still want to place the order?
Mary, we need to talk about office space. We've got 2 new editors starting next week, and I'm concerned that we don't have enough room for them on this floor.
I've thought about that too. We have a couple empty offices upstairs. Why don't we move Daniel and Thomas up there? And then we'll have space for the new editors down here. That way we can keep the editorial department all together.
I considered that option, but we're always using Daniel and Thomas for our administrative work, even though they're not editors. Someone would have to keep going up and down the stairs.
That's true. But Daniel and Thomas also do administrative work with the fashion photographers upstairs, and I, for one, don't mind walking up and down the stairs a couple of times a day. It's good for your health.
Tired of your old vacuum cleaner? Are you spending too much time cleaning your carpet? Try the new Nixon N10 vacuum cleaner. The N10 is lightweight and cleans your floor in half the time as your old heavy cleaner. It's adjustable for use on any kind of carpet or floor surface. Use it on carpets, wood, linoleum, tiles, and more. Recently featured in a new product section of Best Electronics magazine, the N10 is the hottest new vacuum on the market. You'll wish you had this vacuum 10 years ago. And if you call to order yours today, you'll receive a 20% discount off the retail price. The Nixon N10 is not available in stores, so call 521-5675 to order yours today.
Attention all employees. This is a reminder that assembly lines 4 and 5 will shut down at 2 o'clock today so that some machinery can be replaced with new equipment. This new equipment should be ready for operation by tomorrow morning. Employees regularly scheduled to work on those lines will review operating guidelines for the new equipment with our training manager, Tony Luong. He'll meet you next to the cafeteria in Training Room 1 at 2:30. Please be on time. Again, assembly lines 4 and 5 will shut down at 2 o'clock today, and employers will meet at 2:30 for training.
Good morning, and thank you for listening to FMCG Radio. The Transportation Department has announced that starting tomorrow, Route 123 will be closed due to construction. Please be advised that this route will be completely inaccessible. We advise drivers to take Piper Road until the project is completed at the end of the month. Detour signs will be posted in the morning. Keep listening to FMCG Radio for regular updates of the construction project. And remember, for the most current traffic conditions, tune in for reports every half hour.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Kingston Symphony Orchestra's first concert this season. We regret to inform you that our program this evening must be postponed by 30 minutes. We sincerely apologize for any inconvenience this may cause. Unfortunately, our guest violinist Albert Chans was caught up in traffic. In order to provide you with the best performance possible, we'd like to give her a chance to warm up backstage. In the meantime, we provide you with some pre-recorded music. We encourage you to read about tonight's violin concerto. In the program, you will find excellent background information written by our very own symphony conductor, Matt Paynes. You'll find the article on page 5. Again, we apologize for the inconvenience.
Good morning, everyone. I know you have a lot of work to do, so let's start the meeting. First, I'm happy to announce that 2 new photographers will be joining our publicity department soon. They have excellent experience that should add good, creative input to our team. If any of you can help with their training next week, I'd really appreciate it. Just email me to let me know when you can be available to help. The other thing I need to mention is that everything is right on schedule for next month's release of the new line of stationery we created earlier this year. The advertising team has been working especially hard to make next month's product launch go smoothly. We believe this is our best line yet and expect it to be a big hit. I've asked Jake from the advertising department to show you what they've been working on. Jake, I'll let you take it from here.
Good afternoon. This message is for Sam Bakies. This is Christina calling from Dr. Bing's office. I'm calling to confirm your appointment with the dentist this Tuesday, February 20th at 10:30. Please remember that your appointment will last about 1 hour, since we'll be taking x-rays, as well as cleaning and examining your teeth. Other routine visits will be much shorter, of course. It's just your first visit that takes some time. We also ask that you arrive 15 minutes early to complete the new patient questionnaire and other paperwork. Please bring your insurance information with you, as well as contact information for your last dentist if you have it. If you have any questions or need to reschedule, please call the office. We'll be open until 6 o'clock this evening.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to LLG Electronics. My name is John Hattie. I am the manager for the sales department here. Let me start off by expressing how pleased we are to have you here on your first day with LLG Electronics sales team. We believe that each one of you has so much that you bring to our team, and we look forward to you implementing your talents in creative ways to enhance our production. Since you've already received your company manuals, we'll start off today by reviewing the top priorities for our department. Of course, as with any sales department, there are a number of policies and procedures to remember, so don't worry about employing all of them at once. Simply do your best and be sure to consult with any of our veteran employees if you are unsure of the proper measures to follow. After we discuss a few of the most important policies, we will have a short lunch break at 11:30. Then in the afternoon, you'll meet the supervisor you will be working with.
East Moon Art Supplies is pleased to announce the opening of our newest store in Tinkerton. We look forward to serving this new community with the same standards of excellence that we bring to all of our locations. To celebrate our grand opening, we're hosting a special art contest this Saturday. We encourage everyone to submit a work of art, and visitors to the store that day will vote on their 3 favorites. This may be your chance for the recognition you've been waiting for. One lucky contest winner will receive $1,000 and get free lessons with some renowned artists. This is a great chance to hone your skills while simultaneously contributing to the culture of the community. For a complete schedule of all the fun activities we have planned for our grand opening, please visit our website at www.eastmoonartsupplies.com. We hope to see you there.
Thank you for attending this important meeting on such short notice. Sparing no time at all, the Sales and Marketing Division just informed me that the deadline for the finished website design has been moved up to Friday. This new date is much earlier than we anticipated, but the managers are confident that having the new website ready before the end of the week will give us an unequivocal edge over the competition. My assignment is to ensure that this project is completed efficiently. You will receive overtime pay for any extra hours you work in the next couple of days. Bring any problems or concerns to my attention immediately. Also, suspend all other projects until this one is finished. If you have completed your part of the project, please email my assistant. There are still a lot of sections that need more work before Friday's deadline.
This is Lauren Mills, host of One World here on ABC Radio. We have an exciting programme for you this morning. Professor Anita James is a research psychologist at Bergen University, and she'll be talking with us today about advertising's most effective way, celebrity sponsorship. Now, you probably all know that when a celebrity promotes a product, more people are likely to purchase it. Endorsements from famous athletes, handsome actors, or anyone whom shoppers recognise will increase product sales. Do you know why? Well, Professor James has just published her research that examines the reasons a celebrity's influence can be so emphatic. She will reveal the results of the study with us after this commercial break.